Yeah, it's time to eat it. Allan the Food Dude is here. Our weekly visit in these little Ziploc containers. It looks like, what is this, Allan?
Square.
Ditch, that is called Challenge Accepted.
Oh, no. It came from an international market.
It did.
no.
Oh, no.
Smells
Danny
all right.
is giving me the eye
I'm
like
not
I
gonna
have
eat
never
it.
seen
No, it
before.
looks good.
But you
can't.
got to hear the story first.
There's nothing weird in it, is there?
Well, you got to hear the story
It
first.
smells kind of nutty.
It is.
I'm allergic to nuts.
The hall,
Today.
the Halloween thing, the whole fall festival and stuff is not just a Western invention. Asia has all about the fall things, but it's all about moonlight and longevity. And the world's most popular pastry is in front of you. That is known as a moon cake.
All right.
And it is emblazoned with the symbols for wealth and health and longevity. And these are celebrated at fall festivals all over Asia. It is based on lotus seed paste. And the lotus is, of course, immortality and all those wonderful things.
Oh, boy.
And you have a somewhat westernized version. So you have the chock full of nuts version.
This looks like a fruit cake to me, the way it's packed.
Yeah,
It does.
Homemade
It's-
fig
it's-
Newton or something. Or nuts.
Well, you're not. Both of you are not really wrong.
Yeah.
This is an Asian version, but it is more like a really thick pecan pie.
All right.
Okay,
And it's
here we go.
consistent.
There's not
see.
like spider legs in here or anything, right?
Monkey brains.
There's
You
no
have to take-
cockroaches in
All
here, right?
All right. Let me tell you something about all the weird ingredients people think in Asian's food. That stuff costs way extra, and I am too cheap.
Cockroaches in
So
food.
you are just
Catch
looking
your
at
own
nuts,
cockroaches.
Yeah.
a little pastry dough, some lotus bean paste. Give it a shot.
The only thing that scares me is lotus beans. What the hell are
It sounds like
lotus
locusts or
Yeah.
something.
No,
yeah.
no.
beans? All right, here we go.
Like I
Jeff's the
said-
first one to take a bite. What do you got,
Yeah.
Jeff?
Got a lot of nuts in it. Like a fig Newton, a lot of nuts in it.
Got a lot of, yeah.
All right,
Your
here we go.
nuts in your mouth.
It's not bad. I mean,
All right, most Asian pastries and desserts are not sweet like
Right.
we think of them.
there's kind
They're-
of an aftertaste that I'm not too fond of.
Well, that would be the lotus bean paste.
Yeah, because they don't have
Yeah.
a lot of, they don't have the.
Allan,
It is a flavor. It is
No
a flavor
thanks.
you grew up with.
what'd you think, Danny? She's still
She's debating.
She's still working.
I don't hate it.
No, I'm done with
There's
it.
something
One
in
bite,
there,
I'm
but-
done.
But
It's
people,
all right.
people
It's a little
all
bland.
over the world get exactly. But people all over the world get dramatically excited that it's mooncake season.
Over that?
Yes, literally
Well, you gotta
over a
remember they're-
billion people, Ditch, get excited that it is mooncake season because that is
Their
that
palates,
is the world's most popular pastry.
Okay.
their food over there is not based on sugar and corn syrup.
Oh, well.
They
It's
don't have
not
a massively
sweet,
morbidly
it's-
obese diabetic society like we do in the United States.
Thank you, Jeff.
So,
Yeah, we're a little spoiled. They're
Yeah.
over there like,
Yeah, I was about to say,
Excited.
put some whipped cream on this maybe to drown out that bland
break-
aftertaste, and I
Break
might like
out some
it.
maple syrup and some
ice
bacon.
cream.
they're just
What do you-
happy they
what
didn't
do
get
you-
coal in their stocking.
Danny, what do you taste the most in this thing? Is it got raisins in it?
No. There's no raisins in that.
what is the fruity taste? I mean, like a fig Newton. What is that? Just fruit
That's the
mushed
lotus
up?
bean
Okay,
paste.
all right.
That's their version of
Is
what
that
we
an
would
actual
say.
bean or just a word for something else?
No,
Or,
it's actually, it's
right.
the big lotus flower makes
yeah.
lotus beans, and they're ground into a paste that has that kind of Hawaiian poi consistency, or in our case, it would be like the Caro syrup we use in like a pecan pie.
All right.
It's their version of the filler.
You know,
And the terrible thing is, Ditch, is that it's a slightly addictive. You'll taste it, and you'll be like, yeah, okay, meh, whatever. And then you'll pick it up again, and you'll have
Once
another
you
little
get after
bite.
that first aftertaste,
And then
it
you'll
does
have another
pick
little
up a little
bite.
bit, yeah.
And
How
I
did you
found
make
out
the
I found
top
out
look like
the
that?
part I like is the casing of it is the best part
okay,
of it.
well, awesome. All right, well, a little rice flour never hurts you, Ditch. It's good for you.
How do you make the designs on the top?
Yeah, Allan.
They actually have a stamp
Oh,
that goes through this because I brought the box that came in
Oh.
From
and-
the international market.
from the international
oh, you didn't
market.
make this?
Wow, wow.
No, I did not
Oh,
make
well.
this.
It's a
This-
tin can. It's a tin.
It is. They're quite beautiful, and if you like to collect stuff, the
I thought you
the
made
packaging is
that. I thought he
awesome.
did the design himself.
No.
I thought you were doing that at home last
No.
night.
You
or
need
something.
more junk at your house.
I don't
All right.
know that I'm going to make this, but I will tell you that I had a very successful 10-year-old birthday party
Oh, okay.
on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So successful that I was asked for the recipe the next day.
Oh, and what was the
Peppers and
centerpiece
chicken
of
salad.
this?
Peppers and chicken
Oh, I
salad.
was just joking.
Look
Really?
at you. Awesome.
And then I did the peppers and pimentos.
Oh,
Okay.
the
I
got the pimento cheese.
Yeah, pimento cheese.
And then I did one that I stuffed with just ground pork and beef and cream cheese.
Cool.
Look
So
at that,
thank
Alan.
you.
Alan,
It's like, look
They're
at
like,
that.
it's so refreshing. I go, man, that's what I thought.
There you go.
They're so delicious.
see, the best ideas are, what'd you say yesterday, Jeff? After 2 weeks, it's your
Yeah,
idea?
you give credit for 2 weeks and
Yeah.
it's yours.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I will freely bequeath you. You can call yourself Queen of the Bell Peppers, and So welcome to expanding your cuisine just a
Right.
little bit. Are Americans ever gonna be big, huge fans of mooncakes?
no, because what Jeff just said, there's no sugar in it. Or
But-
very
Well,
little.
Ditch. Let me
there's no
tell you
highly
something.
Refined. I mean, sure, there's some sugar, but not a ton
You
of
know
highly
who's
refined.
selling about 1 million of these tins right now?
Southeast
Costco.
Asia.
Costco.
Costco?
You can go right down here to the Costco around the corner.
Costco's not an international market, Alan.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, really?
You're on the wrong
yes,
aisle,
it
man.
is,
They're getting those meatballs or whatever they sell that everyone loves.
You need to get off the frozen food aisle, my friend.
Or is that IKEA? What's the big box place that has the meatballs?
Well,
Everyone raves
everything in
about?
IKEA is from the international market, I
Right,
promise
right.
you.
Jeff, did you notice as you ate this more, the taste was
Yeah.
stronger?
That first bite, I got that little kick from the lotus,
Right.
and then after that, I got a little bit more sweetness. It was fine,
Your
yeah.
your palate kind of
Yeah.
goes, hey,
Made the
this isn't
adjustment.
bad.
The lotus.
I'm kind of nibbling along on this, right?
I prefer the Lambo
Yeah, the Lambo.
over the Lotus.
Over the
Yeah,
Lotus.
well, Now I'll do something Italian next week. Okay. So
Hey, that's a
now.
spicy meatball.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Thank you, Alan.
I ate the casing off of it. I didn't
Bring
like
in cannolis,
the pasty stuff on the inside. I just wasn't a fan of
meatballs.
all that.
Jeff
So,
did all right. And I got
Alan-
news for you. Danny made a happy plate.
I did.
If you were to make one of these, do you have a recipe on the Food Dudes website?
I will. I'll post one up this week.
The
I certainly
directions
will.
to Costco.
Actually, I do find certain things are, like phyllo dough and that kind of stuff. You're better off buying it.
All right, so moon cake, is that what you said?
Yep.
Not
It's
moon
called-
pie.
And if I gave it to someone, if I went to Costco and bought that, I would say, this is what?
That is
Traditional
a-
harvest time.
Exactly.
Got some lotus
Exactly, it
beans
is.
and made the casing.
Well, you think about it.
No, you give them a box. It's like the popcorn. You
Oh,
really
yeah.
you don't have to eat
This-
it.
It's a gift.
It's the can.
Nice
It's a
little gift set
Okay.
you give to somebody.
A question though on that tin, because we know that fruitcake lasts 20 years. How long do these things last?
Oh, no, these don't last 20 years.
Oh, they
no,
don't?
you need to eat them now.
Okay.
They are not going to be waving at you next year like the fruitcake is. No.
All right. Where can people find more about the Food Dudes adventures at the
They-
international market and beyond?
They just need to pop over to thecookingtodayshow.com and they can follow along with all of our culinary misadventures, up to and including watching us cook starting in about 2 weeks.
Oh wow, that ought to be fun.
Mm-hmm. I
And
can't wait.
it came from an international market. Where do they find that series?
They can pop over again to darkoakmedia.com
Dark
or they
Oak
can
Media.
go to YouTube and look up It Came from the International Market.
And you're on the Roku stick?
We're on Roku, Geeky Side TV, and we're on Spotify.
All over the place. Look at you, Allan the Food Dude. All right.